but it was just one of those days where you just had to take the quick money for the most part. Um, if you held, I mean, hindsight's 2020. You would have won more, but just watching these trades and how they set up from when you would buy on the initial trigger to when it would actually work, you would almost have to hold through it being a point or more against you. And personally, for me, I'm not willing to risk that on an Amazon or something like that, especially today. Some days I have more risk tolerance. I didn't today. It's a Monday. Things seemed choppy. I don't trade as well on red days as I do green days. So you just kind of got to know yourself. And if you're not getting great price improvement, you're not getting a good entry price, it's just so easy to get wrecked and lose 3, 4 points on something like this if you get filled on the wrong end and then it goes against you, you're instantly a point, 2 points, 3 points down, and that can mentally wreck you. And today it would have wrecked me. I was really tired for some reason, had a headache for the first half of the day. So mentally, I just wasn't there. So you can see an Amazon here going. I'll talk about this really quick and then come back. So it was a Mark 1 short. It was legit. It's set up. I was hoping for a break of day lows. I hold this one a little long. You can see it. And there, I'm out. I make around $80 on that, around 8 cents. Not too bad, just to try to get a small win under my belt and catch it. But you can see there, no follow through. It pops against me. So if I would have held it, I'd be down more. But actually, I think this candle might end up breaking and going lower before I get a chance to get back in it. So what I was saying before was I wasn't feeling great, I was tired, I had a headache, and all those things, I kind of noticed them, and I knew that if I got really red today or made a big trade and missed, that it would bother me. Especially after watching this trade, watch this. I get in a little late, albeit a little late, but we're near day lows. We're breaking day lows. I'm expecting to get a little bit of a pull down. Nope, pops right in my face. I lose about not too much, 20 cents or $200 on 10 contracts. And at this point, it's really easy to kind of get frustrated and tilt and size up and try to get it all back. And that almost never ends well. You'll see it on this next trade coming up. It happens to me again. Tesla's breaking down. I buy, go to sell, and this is hardly 3 seconds. I sell. That's a $420 loss actually. And the Qs are still ticking down. But as soon as I bought, you can see that last 1 minute bar in Tesla, it popped green. It broke the previous candle and then it instantly popped. And that's what most of my morning felt like early on. And top that onto I have a headache, I'm down money, I'm tired. I just don't feel great. I don't feel like I'm tilting. I don't feel too mad. I know I just kind of got to chill and wait for the setup. It's important for me when I'm feeling this and when I'm getting this way to trust the system, to trust what I'm doing, and to trust the strategies. You have to trust the strategies that you're taking and know that you can make money in them. And it's because I know that these strategies work and I can identify what I'm doing wrong or what's not working right now. I can change as I go instead of just doubling down on this worked yesterday, this worked last week, it's gonna work this time. 25 contracts of Amazon, here we go. So easy to do that, or Tesla, or pick your name, Facebook, Boeing, whatever it is. That's one way to take it, or you can adjust, know that, hey, this isn't working. I've got to find something else that's working, or something that's working, or change how I'm buying these names, change what I'm doing. And it's kind of easy to do that if you size down, maybe, if you can size down more and trade with a little bit smaller size until you find something that's working and then lean into what's working a little bit more. But I'm going for another Tesla break of day lows here, or at least I'm watching Tesla for a break of day lows. I'm hoping that it pops up and hits the 8. I see Amazon's not going to set up on this. I don't like any of the other names. I don't want to go long in something right now because the market's selling off, and even if something long works, it's just hard for me to take. So I'm watching Tesla. Here's a low a day break. waiting for it to break, starting to go down, that level 2 starting to tick down, get ready to sell. So you can watch me this time. I will actually sell quicker. I never let this go against me. As soon as it goes down, as soon as it breaks day lows, I'm ready to sell. And I sell. Probably about 2 seconds late or a second late, but that was a quick $70. But you can see right here, I changed a little bit on what I did, but look how quickly Tesla popped. If I would have held that at all for more money, I would probably lost another 70, 100, 200, $300. So I knew this is going to be one of those days, at least for the next few minutes, where everything has to be quick. If I get green, I sell. No getting greedy, no trying to make more money. Just get green and sell. Get green and sell. That's how I'm going to make my money back. Not by sizing up, not by holding for a bigger move. Small scalps, get green and sell. So I had said that in my head, and I wasn't feeling great anyway, so I wanted to focus and kind of follow that strategy for the rest of the morning until I could get green again. I think on days like today, that really makes a big difference. So Tesla hits the 8 EMA right now, so it sets up again. I'm ready to buy. I know what I need to do. I know how I need to buy it. I know that I'm not going to hold it. I'm going to take that quick scalp. I see the Q's popping there near the 8, so if the market's bearish, that means I think on the next 1 minute breakdown on the Q's, there's a good chance we get a breakdown. So I'm ready to buy Tesla here. Watching that level 2, waiting for it to tick closer to the bottom of the previous 1 minute candle. And we're going. I buy. Tesla drops 10 cents, 20 cents. It breaks. So you can see as soon as it broke that candle, I didn't wait for it to follow down any lower. I just took the money, took the quick money. Doesn't matter if it goes all the way down to day lows, which I actually think it does here. I made my money. That was 160 bucks. So slowly chipping away at it. And actually Tesla's popping. So if I would have held, you can see it, I actually would have lost money there because there was no follow through. And how toxic would that have been for me if I actually held and lost money when I was up after already being down, or if I sized up and that happened. So I was really happy with this trade, $160 trade. I kind of felt decent, and now you can see Tesla's going down. It's just, I don't know, it's just one of those mornings. So at this point I'm still down. I was down at most, I think, $860, and now I've made back about $250 of that. I'm letting this play here so you can kind of see that action in the Qs and action in Tesla and what I was looking at, just in case you don't remember what it was like. Same thing for Amazon. Look at that previous 1 minute bar on Amazon. Just how it went down and popped up. No significant follow through. Just a dangerous morning to trade, in my opinion. And I think it was difficult for a lot of people in the room. But in this environment, it seems to be more important to me to survive than to make a ton. Not giving back everything that you made in the past is just huge. Sometimes that's better than winning. So here we go. Amazon, this is a know your limit 8 short. It hit the 8 finally for the first time on the 1 minute. I bought and I hold a little bit longer here. You can watch it ticking down. I'm holding it. I'm holding it. I'm steady green. I'm not losing any money. So I'm just watching it tick. I'm technically about 50-50 right here. There's a good chance I lose some money, or I do lose money if I sell, but everything looks weak. You can see Tesla selling off. The Qs are close to breaking down. Amazon's right there at that level. So I hold maybe longer than I should have. It does work, so I guess I can say it was a good hold, but probably a little bit longer than I think I should have held it. But today, holding it long and getting a good entry price was really the only way I saw to make money in Amazon. And I had a decent entry price there, even though I didn't get price improvement. So when I sold it, I saw it pop, I saw myself green, and I sold. I didn't didn't wait to see what happened next, and I ended up making about $1.25, so around $1,200 on 10 contracts on Amazon, and I was green.